the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Which
Charlemagne the devil?
possibly the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, January 16th is inspired by Meagan Good. But it's not just directed at Meagan Good, because Meagan Good isn't the only person doing this disturbing trend I've noticed amongst women everywhere. I want to ask a question. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Do you remember the days when chicks used to at least try to make their drawn-on eyebrows look real? Well, those days are long gone. I personally don't understand this new trend. I was watching Meagan Good on Wendy Williams' show the other day. She was on there promoting her new show, Deception, and she revealed this about her eyebrows.
Do you thread, pluck, or tweeze your legendary eyebrows?
I actually don't have to do anything now because I tattoo them. Like, yeah. Wow. I tattooed them about maybe 6 years ago. The trend at the time when I was 15, 16 was shaving your eyebrows, which I did, and they never really grew back appropriately. So I kind of had to fight that, and then eventually I ended up having to get them tattooed just so that I didn't have to deal with it anymore.
That's crazy.
Now, Angelique, can you explain to me why a chick would shave her eyebrows completely off just to draw them back on?
I don't remember that trend.
Or even worse, go to the extreme of tattooing them back on. I hate seeing you chicks walk around with drawn-on eyebrows.
That's like the same expression forever.
Yes, and you don't know how many times a day I really have to stop myself from wiping drawn-off eyebrows just completely off a stranger's forehead. That's one of my main threats nowadays. Chicks get out of line, I say, don't make me lick my thumb and wipe your eyelid. That's like a guy having a nice full head of hair, nice hairline. He already got waves, so all he has to do is go to the barber to keep it fresh. But instead of him doing that, he cuts it all off and gets a tattoo of some waves in his hair. It makes no sense. You silly chicks, if you have a perfectly good set of eyebrows, don't shave them off to draw them back on. Because if you're not a good artist, you run the risk of looking surprised all the time. Or they might not grow back, period. Just go to the barbershop and get them arched. Go get them threaded, plucked, but please, stop shaving them off just to draw them back on. It makes no sense, and you look like a fool. Give all these chicks that's living like that the biggest hee-haw.
That's crazy.
Well, randomly, I had a dream last night that I went to get my eyebrows done because I got my eyebrows done yesterday. And they shaved them all off. Is that crazy?
That is crazy.
I had a dream. I don't know why I had that dream. I got to look up what that means. But
if you come in here with drawn-on eyebrows, I'm
not. I actually, when I get my brows done, I ask them to just clean them up a little, just like Envy does.
And I also want to add, please
put my personal business out there.
I want to add, please don't tattoo them on like Meagan Good, because I enjoy getting drunk and wiping chicks' eyebrows off with my thumb. And you know how confused I would be trying to wipe a chick's eyebrow off and I couldn't remove it.
Now, just for the ladies out there, I do get my eyebrows tinted. And I did that yesterday.
Tinted? What's tinted?
Yeah, I go to the Benefit Beauty Bar in Soho.
I don't even know what that means.
And it's just like they put dye on it a little bit so that it just looks nicer.
Well, just don't get them tatted on, because if you do come in here with drawn-on eyebrows, I'm going to lick my thumb and I'm going to wipe it. I
definitely don't want your spit anywhere on my face, because I don't know where that mouth has been.
It's going to keep wiping. That's probably how it sounds trying to wipe Meagan Good's eyebrows off. Like, what the hell? Why does it won't come off? Keep licking your thumb.
All right. Shout out to Meagan Good, by the way. Congratulations to her on her show.
Yeah, I want to watch Deception. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
I haven't heard nothing about it. Ain't going to get me the line.
The Breakfast Club.
Power 105.1.